Oh, yay. So exciting. Alright, let's see if this is working here real fast. So yeah, you can only hear my keys because... Stupid router. Oh no, it's not the router's fault, actually. There we go. So now we should be hearing... Yeah, there we go. Alright, close this. Okay, I have it set to follow mouse now. Hopefully it doesn't give anybody a seizure, but you can see a little bit more detail even with my crappy video resolution here. That needs to not get so quiet. Yeah, it wants to be that high G. But is that going to go there? I am from Colorado Springs, Colorado. It's where I am right now. If I could move my webcam, I could probably show you... Well, no, not at that window. It's at the other side. Probably show you Pike's Peak. But you, my friend, my violin's legato... Yes! Let's change time signatures, or let's not change time signatures. That's a wonderful piece of transition material, I think, if I do say so myself. This, however, needs to keep going as long as it can possibly go. Let's have it try to go that long. I don't think it's gonna. Don't think it's gonna. It's worth a shot. Zoom out. I want to see the whole region. Thank you. The string will, the oboe won't. That's okay. Make it nice. It'll work. Here's your little expression. Oh, you don't have any expression. Let's bring this thing back. So let's throw back to our old friend Shelly Pitts. Really? That oboe's supposed to be holding that long? Good. And violas. Actually, instead of doing that, let's do the old trick of grabbing everything and copying it, because I actually think this is going to work out nice. How many measures do I have at the beginning? I have 9 measures. So I'm on 94 over here. So I need to go back 9 measures. So that's what? 85. So I can go as far back as 85. Let's do 86 just in case. Yes, copy the animation data. And magically our song is twice as long. So for choir, can't do that now. Choir's gonna have to split, because that's not gonna make any sense. Let's zoom in a little. Make this a little bit smaller. Thank you, Nexorius, if that's how you say your name. Hopefully I'm not messing it up. I think it comes in a little bit late. Or maybe too late. Yeah, it actually comes in too late. But that's okay. Although I think this is going to mess it up. Oh no. Yeah, that's going to mess it up. I actually need to redo that whole copy. Should have trusted my math. '85 was a much better place to copy, it turns out. And we got to do that all over again, where we get rid of the. Actually, we might not have to now, because I think that wasn't the problem with the choir. I think it was a problem with where it was coming in. No, it is a problem with the choir. It is a problem with the choir. Sorry, I gotta play this transition a lot, but I gotta figure out what's... I did the copy wrong again. I didn't copy the automation data. Didn't copy the automation data. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Lord's Car, I do a lot of some work. I don't get a lot of offers though. Right now I'm kind of in this point where I'm just trying to kind of get out there and let everybody know that I'm a composer and what I can do and what I can't do, and I do a lot of stuff. I'm trying right now. Composition's not my main career. Someday though, it will be. We're gonna get there. I just gotta get a nice profile and start making some connections. This soundtrack's one of my biggest opportunities, so I'm trying to make sure it's real good. Real good. Sorry, I gotta play that transition again. See, here's a little piece that I don't like, because you see these blue ones down here, these guys, which you're probably freaking out because I'm like, sorry, my stream's delayed, so I couldn't see that. Those blue ones need to be much louder so that we can hear that like return to the tonic. And all of a sudden that transition works again. I would like the horns to double us this time, so that we've got something different. Never do the same thing twice. One of my composition teachers once told me, never have the same exact thing twice. Let's do a little bit different here on the repeat. And fix the frickin' expression modulation mess. It's gonna be too loud probably, but that's alright. Let's try it. Just plain not going to do that again, but let's listen to the whole thing because I need to see if this repeat's working or not. up here. This is not the first time that I have done some video game work. It's the first big game I've done. I actually am mostly a film composer. I mostly do stuff for like film and TV and stuff. So this is kind of a new, kind of really fun. I really have liked this a lot. It's been a lot more fun than a lot of film and TV work I've done because there's not just endless revisions of everything. You know, when you're working on a film, you'll write, say, an action scene cue, and then you'll hand it over, and then they'll ask you for 1,000,000 changes, and then you'll make the 1,000,000 changes. Then you'll give them the new revision, and then they'll ask for 999,000 changes. Then you make this. It can get annoying, and they're really bad. Not all of them. Some film people, most of the ones I work with are excellent. All the people at New Renaissance Pictures are excellent, but I have had some bad experiences with filmmakers who don't know how to communicate musically, and it's kind of annoying. I need to drop some of the pre-delay on this viola just a tiny bit so we don't get quite so much delay. Terms, like I think some before I got into film, I did like concert work. That's all I used to do is write for real orchestras. Didn't get a lot performed, but where is my? I think it's in various metals. Yeah, that's what I want. No, just straight down. Just a little bit of this will sound really nice here. It's too loud, but we'll do this kind of thing. Straight on 57. the kind of stuff I used to do. Danny Day. Where's the PDF? I hate everything about you. What are you doing? Pass the cog. Yeah, of the walrus. Oh, I don't see it. Yeah, this is like one of my concert works that I used to work on. Oh, that one. You can see it's for real orchestra. Never been performed though. I wish I could hear it. All right, back to work. This is probably a stupid idea, but let's try it anyway. I could make a synthetic version of it, but it would take a really freaking long time. It also has it's a tenor solo in it, and although I can sort of sing, I don't want to sing it. And there's a lot of effects in it that are orchestral effects that are really hard to duplicate. If you look at like this stuff right here, all these little 16th note runs, that's really hard to do well in a synth environment. And I would basically spend all my time working on those. So I've never really worked on it. I could. But it's so much easier. It's probably easier to find a real orchestra to play it than it is to actually do a synthetic version of it. That's probably why I haven't done it. I really like that bassoon. And you know who's going to join us in addition to the horns is Mr. Oboe. here and repeat that. I want to make that nice. So everybody above this. No. Everybody above this symbol is confused. Yes. Yeah, it's a Mac. Ah, stupid. No. Let's not even try that. Yeah, I'm really hoping Starbound does really well. I really would like to see that. I should actually keep this thing going. Just a little bit though. Just a little bit. Sometimes I feel like Bob Ross when I'm working on these, just put a happy little note there. Why would you let me loop that many times, stupid thing? what we need? I need some long violins so I can just smack out some chords. Just blast them out. Violin L. See if it'll let me load them. It'll probably say, I'm out of memory. Yeah, I'm not so much worried about being famous so much as I would like to have a nice, big, exciting game on my resume. A great game like Starbound. Yes, okay, good. So you're responsible, Austin. Good. So do the same thing that they did. Can't quantize that. Your iTunes library. I have no idea about the OST album. We're working on getting it done first. We'll worry about stuff like that once we've got something that's finished. Make it longer. Let's see if it'll let me load a cello patch. I love that chord so much. Everything about that chord. Big open chord. Why are you so loud, double bass? Fine, then we'll do it this way. Stupid pedal. Wish they made better pedals for keyboards. I hate the way every single one, no matter how big they are, they move around. Yes, that's what we will do there. Okay, no, none of that, no, none of that. Perfect. Let's see how that fits with the end here. Just need to make a couple of transitions slightly smoother, and then I think we're good to go. So this transition needs to be slightly smoother into the major. And I think the way to do that is to actually grab all of this stuff and move it. Oh, but that's going to mess with the tempo. Okay, no. I've already changed the tempo. That's not going to work. So I'll just use the old one and just make sure that it's not, might not be quite right. Yeah, it's not quite right. Yeah, they usually give me really positive feedback. I love this. It's way too loud. You're breaking it. It's made of glass. That moment is made of glass, and you are breaking its strings. Maybe a little tiny, up to like 43. Why are the... Why am I getting that weird artifact? Why is it doing that? Where does it do it? Where does it do it? Right at 157? Is there a... Oh. So one problem with copying automation data, sometimes you don't realize that there's a little automation. I don't really try that anymore. I just kind of write what I want, and if it works with the biome, it works with the biome. Okay, let's check this whole thing now. Cool, let's listen to the whole song from beginning to end, see if that all works out. Save it first, just in case I irrevocably destroy it somehow while playing it. And actually, before we do that, let's convert all loops to real copies. Let's throw up the actual music that's playing so that I can look at it that way. Actually, instead of doing that, let's just window score. Let's zoom to show... Oh! Is there a way to zoom to just fit? Yeah, like that. Okay, let's listen. I think that's done. There's only one thing I want to fix. A couple of things I want to fix at 133. I didn't like the transition. I think I just need a little bit of symbol there. Actually, you know what? Instead of a symbol, because we have lots of those, let's put a big hit there. Hopefully we can load the big hit patch, because if we can't, we're kind of screwed. Keel Storm Drum 2. Sound design, percussion, ambient largeness. This is the biggest sound I know how to make in the East-West. Oh, that's way too loud. Why is that so loud? Oh, because I'm using the wrong octave, that's why. Okay. Good. Well, and we'll make it quieter, obviously. It's not going to be that loud, but... Too quiet? Because they're at 0. I think some chimes are nice too. They need to be a little quieter than that though. And actually, I'm going to break down and just put a symbol there because I think the combination of those three things will sound really nice. Oh, I pasted it on the wrong track. All right. I like it. Let's call that one done. I have to grab an astronomical object to name it after. Although I'm tempted to just call it like Space to Nabby. It sounds just like the Downton Abbey. It sounds a lot. It's very Downton Abbey-esque. I did this. What's it called? Aristocracy. One of my royalty-free tracks I recently did was really a Downton Abbey ripoff too. It's kind of got the same idea. Oh, that's not routed to you guys, sorry. I'll play it for you later. Cool. Well, I think I'm good to go. I think I like this. This is done. This is good. Let's look up an astronomical object to name it after. I'll just grab one. Like if you just search astronomical object, you get this wonderful list here. And I kind of just grab one. I don't really try. So maybe something, it's kind of big. What's maybe like a giant stars. There's some names of giant stars. Alpha Carinae. Arcturus. We've already used Mira. Blue Giant. Alcyone. Ooh! We're gonna do Pleiades. Oh, I love the Pleiades. They're referenced in On the Beach at Night. On the Beach. What are the names of the Pleiades? Let's call Atlas. That's what we're gonna call it. Atlas. Good. Oops. Alright. So we'll call that one Atlas. Save. And then I can't export it right now because if I do, it'll have all those glitchy artifacts that I get because of streaming. So, I guess I'll play it a couple of times. I'll just let it loop a couple of times. And then I guess I'll call it a day as far as streaming goes. It looks like we've got a really nice track. So I'm going to just let this play a couple times so everybody can listen to it. If you're tired of it, as I can understand you might be, head on out and play this a couple times, and then I'll bid you all farewell. So I'm just going to go get some more coffee while that goes, and I'll see you guys online later. Alright, well that sounds great to me, so I think I'm going to call it a day as far as streaming. I'll send this along to the devs, maybe we'll see it on the soundtrack page pretty soon. So I'm going to go ahead and not take my chances and try and end this broadcast before Cam Twist crashes. And so I'll see you guys online later. Probably going to be a while before I stream again. I'm out of town this weekend, maybe Tuesday, Thursday next week, around there sometime. So maybe if I can get some in today, later today, I'll try, but we'll see. I'll see you guys later. Have a great rest of your day, or afternoon, or night, or whatever time it is where you might be. I'm actually going to be able to use the fade out. Dissolve. It won't let me do it. That'll be a cool end to the stream. Anyways, guys, I'll see you later.